Uh-oh. 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 Writing a haiku. Hold on, hold on. I need to prep. I need to prep. Okay. Writing a haiku for the first time. Critics, welcome, as I have no clue what I'm doing. A morning coffee. The disappearing dreamer. Where did my pants go? I feel enlightened. Do you guys? I know I do. Do you feel enlightened? I feel enlightened. That was awesome. Thank you very much for that. Bing bang yada for the $10 donation. Are we gonna have to start doing like haiku Thursdays or something? Bryman Sully, bro, what's up, dude? Yeah, we actually just decided to switch to Unreal. We're gonna be moving to the Unreal Engine for our game. So yeah, very excited. Very excited. Do you know there's a cable showing on your cam? Probably. It's probably like right here. Yeah. I'm still setting up where my mic is and everything. It's gonna take me like a few weeks. Yeah. Is there a lot of mic crackling, Short Dread? There shouldn't be. No, there shouldn't be any crackling. Oh, this is where our buddy was. Now, why is it giving me 2 waypoints? Oh. Okay, that's why I was so confused. It's giving us not only the place we need to go, but also where we need to go to pick up the chick. That's super dumb. Yeah, that's super dumb. Damn it. Oh, Bunny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're not feeling well. Bunny, don't... We have great coverage today, Bunny. If you need to get some rest, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We need a snap emote for haikus? It's true. It's true. We should have an enlightened co emote. That's another good idea. Enlightened person, not enlightened co. Co will never be enlightened. Co's a big dumb. It's like part of my show, man. I wouldn't want to get enlightened. That'd throw off the whole thing. What is my game called? My game is called right now Project Resurgence. That's not the final name, but that's the code name of the project right now. You can find more at my studio, nectargamestudio.com. I am a part owner of that studio with another one of my business partners that's helping me on the project. How long will I stream Fallout 3 today? I don't know. It all depends on if we do an evening stream or not. And I don't know if we're doing that yet. So I'm not sure. I am not sure, friend. If we don't do an evening stream, then I'll probably go pretty long. Damn it. We never sold that thing. There we go. That'll be fine for now. We need to see what weapons, what's her name's good with. Ploxian, yeah, it seems like it. Ramroid, love it, dude. Love it. Love it! Alright, girl. It's me and you, Chatty Cathy. Christine is looking at the fountain, her eyes narrow. Then she scans the courtyard perimeter, gauging the distance. She glances at your wrist, then back at the fountain. You think he's using the Pip-Boy to establish a projector connection? She nods and raises her hand, palms facing each other, then rotates in a 180-degree arc, and then back again. He'd have to be broadcasting from somewhere nearby. She surveys the area, focusing upward. She glances at the casino, frowns, and looks west, then east. Christine holds out her hand, motions at your Pip-Boy. Show her the Pip-Boy. Christine studies the Pip-Boy intently, turning her arm around as if your wrist is a sensor module she just found. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She studies the exterior, then the casing. She seems to be making sure it's intact. Wait. Her finger stabs through the red buttons, narrowing in on the local map. She scrolls to the Sierra Madre's main gate, frowns and backs out. She calls up the local map of Puesta del Sol switching station, zooms in. Her intent expression loses some of its edge as she notes the marker. She looks at you, points at the marker in your Pip-Boy, points west and tilts her head. Why do you think he wants to go to the Puesta del Sol switching station? She frowns and makes a motion as if typing at keys. Then she points at you, raises her left wrist, and pantomimes talking. She points at you, then looks right and left, raises 2 fingers, tries to type, pauses, and slowly shakes her head. Neither Dean or Dog have the technical aptitude to man the switching station. She slowly nods, looking impressed. Nice. Nice. You love the ooze monster? Who designed it? We have some very talented artists on our project right now. I can't give you the background on the ooze monster because it tells a lot about the story, but just know that there's some very real reasons that monster's there. Things would be a lot easier if you did 1 snap for yes and 2 snaps for no. She smiles humorlessly, then nods once slowly, then shakes her head slowly. Nope. Then looks at your face, wrinkled in a humorless smile. Then looks at your face, wrinkled in a humorless smile. Okay, I get it. Nods slowly. Better than finger snaps. Her face wrinkles more, and then she gives a reluctant smile. A smile, now that's more like it. Still smiling, she rolls her eyes and slowly taps the back of her wrist. As in time's wasting. You really need to relax. This entire place is a pre-war paradise, you know. She looks at you surprised, and she opens her mouth as if to laugh, silently. Almost as soon as she utters her silent laugh, she stops, looks pained, and her expression becomes dark. Look, we'll find a way to heal you, alright? She doesn't look at you, continues to stare darkly in front of her. After a moment, she glances at you, then taps the back of her wrist. She nods in front of her. She wants to go. Okay. The facial scars weren't done by Autodoc. The throat scar was. Ooh. She nods slowly, then puts her hand in front of her throat, closes it slowly, then points at you. I don't understand why they shaved you bald. Christine looks blankly at you, then touches her head, smiles, and shakes her head. The Autodoc didn't shave you bald? She waves her hand, then shakes her head, then nods in the direction of the casino? No, I want to hear this. You were bald before? She nods with an exasperated look, then makes a circle with her hands, repeats it twice more, then raises her hand and waves them like wings. She puts both hands in front of her, then makes a motion with her hands as if writing something. You were a Brotherhood of Steel scribe. She nods. She looks impressed. How the hell did you get out here? She shrugs and points to you and shrugs. Where were you before? She moves her finger in a wider circle and then raises her hand over her eye. Her eyes. You were looking for something. Shaking her head and motions the 2 fingers walking. A person. You were looking for someone. She nods and raises a finger. Or a woman. She shakes her head, then stops midway, frowns, and tilts her head as if thinking. She's lost in thought for a moment. She glances at you as if caught, then smiles slightly, but there's an edge to it. She shakes her head slowly once. Man? She nods. She makes a motion with her hand around her chin, drawing it down. Then she raises her hand and clenches them at the sky. An angry, bearded man. She points at your Pip-Boy. She's looking for Elijah. The man in the Pip-Boy holotape, Elijah. She nods, looks concerned, taps the side of her head, and expands her hands. Someone smart? She nods, then circles her ear. And nuts. She nods, frowns. Sounds like it's pretty important for you to find this person. She frowns, raises 2 fingers, and has them walk together. Then she looks down on 2 fingers, and her face becomes angry. Then she chops her hand down and draws the 2 fingers apart. One of the fingers she points at herself. He cut you off from someone. She nods. Dude, this is crazy. We're having a conversation without any speech. Family, husband? She frowns, shakes her head, and even more at husband. Your wife? She shakes her head but rolls it side to side. So, girlfriend. She hesitates, then waves her hand. You were more than girlfriends. Lovers. She nods and looks at you a little surprised. What, you think I don't understand love? She raises an eyebrow, looks at you. I understand how important a loved one can be. She nods slowly, studying you. She seems to be gauging you again. Oh my. She makes a slow motion after a moment and taps her wrist. Oh, time's wasting. Can you write? Christine frowns and pauses and traces one of the scars in her head with a finger. She then makes a motion as of picking up a pencil, tries to write, then shakes her hand. Something to do with the surgery. So brain damage? She shakes her head, then stops as if thinking. She pauses, then draws a jagged symbol like electricity in the air, then puts an odd staring face. That's a specific form of brave surgery using electrodes, pre-war. She nods so then makes a motion of typing and drawing X's and lines in the air, then gives a thumbs up. You can still do numbers and calculations. She nods. Dude, they screwed her up. My lord, poor girl. Rowdrick, $10. The plot thickens. Awesome. Okay, so what weapons are you skilled at? Okay. Martial arts stance. What? There's not dual pistols in this game. You seem like you've been well trained. I want dual pistols. What the hell? Okay. This perk grants you a short period of time near a speaker before the bomb card starts to activate, as well as increasing the amount of time before the bomb card detonates by 50%. Cool. A Gary haiku. Gary. Wait. Gary. Where are you? A Gary haiku. Gary, where are you? Oh, Gary. I like it. That's pretty good. I got a little confused there because I didn't know that the first part was part of it, but that's pretty good. I like that. Thank you to Zambo Nuts for that one. Awesome. Okay, we need a store. There we go. Let's get the Holo Rifle component we need. Maybe we should give her a laser rifle. Buttload of awesomeness. Oh. Yeah. GG, Co. Good game, buddy. Good game. Good game. That was horrible. That was terrible. Okay, so let's do this real quick. We can do this super fast. Every one of these gives us a little bit of a yeah, we'll do BOS. You're looking for someone. Man, this is a long one. Then we did this one. She didn't like that. Then we did one more. We did, what was that it? Okay, there we go. Now you go with us. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Save it. Did I crash? No, I accidentally derped out and bought like 15 Holo Rifle enhancements. What I did was I came down here, and when you buy something, it automatically gives you the most amount, like that. So I just bought it and spent like thousands and thousands of chips, like a derp, a total derp, a derptastic individual. Oh, I probably should have given her that, huh? Oh well. There we go. Great. Holo Rifle now has more cool stuff on it. Let's take a look at it. Oh, nice. Like that tip. Just the tip. Okay, so you need to hold some stuff. We'll give you the bear trap fist. We'll give you the laser pistol. Why not? Give you some energy cells for it. That'll be good for now. Alright, girl. Let's go. We've already cleared out the most of the switching station area, so we should be okay. Synthesis. Oh yeah, I remember the whole Christine Veronica thing from the last time we did the playthrough. That was an interesting discovery. That was pretty fun. Hey, Crochet Chick, did Lena ever send you the measurements out of curiosity? She took a bunch of measurements yesterday. Yeah. So. There we go, perfect. Talk to her more and you can get another perk? Her? Really? What else do we have to talk about? Did you know how to get out of here? Okay. Then her hands lash outwards, fingers sprayed, and she rolls her eyes back. After a second, she turns back and shakes her head. So once the collars are gone, we can just leave. Yes. She points downwards, making a circle around it, then back to the same spot. Then her fingers drift, circling, making a mock frown. You're saying it'll be difficult to return if we leave. She shakes her head, points at herself, then points at you and nods. Not for me, but for you. To return here if I leave. Why? What? But not you. Why? Thank you to Azerwis for the new sub. Really appreciate that. Also, D-Champ, Blue Tip, Gavgarius, I Bring Live, Dylan, Nolte. Thank you again for all of your subs as well. Really appreciate that, guys. You guys are awesome. Good go, friends. Thank you, my friends. Thank you very much. Why can't you find your way back? She slowly shakes her head. She points at the ground, then moves each leg outward, straddling a place where she's pointing. You aren't going to leave. She nods.
Perfect timing. One of our finest moments.
Why would you want to stay here of all places? She frowns, makes a mock motion of loading a gun, then hefting it to her shoulder and taking aim at something in the distance. She then pauses, making a sweeping circle, then puts her arms in a circle around it as if covering it. You want to kill something here to protect this, then protect this place. Oh. She's like a straight up guardian, dude. She doesn't want other people to have to deal with this stuff. Whoa. Kumaru, thanks for that giveaway. And Mr. Blazer, congrats, man. Why do you want to do that? She looks at you as if surprised and glances at your collar, wrinkles her face, and points at it. She makes a wide sweeping circle of the area, looking around, then brings both hands back to her, then her neck, and holds it. Her hands still on her neck, she looks at you gravely, then shakes her head. She doesn't want other people to get bomb collars. You're worried someone's going to find this place, use it to hurt people. She nods slowly, hands still locked in her throat. She looks pained for a moment and then breaks from your gaze. Her fingers flutter almost frantically for a second, then she runs her hands along her scalp, her throat, then her collar. She points at your Pip-Boy, almost with frustration, then gestures all around her, and her shoulders seem to sag. After a moment, she glances back at you, glances around her, then shakes her head slowly. I didn't follow that one. You can't protect the world from the world. It's useless. She points at your collar, then hers, and shakes her head slowly, then cuts the air with her hand, and her face becomes blank. Yeah, I didn't follow that one. How'd you end up in the auto dock? She moves her finger in a circle, frowns, and drags her hand down over her eyes. She raises them again and points at you. You were knocked out. She nods, raises an eyebrows, points at you, makes a circle, and points at her feet. At your feet. You want to know how I got here? She smiles and nods. She repeats the circle motion again. This time she lowers her hand and circles her finger inward until she's pointing at the spot between you. Still pointing at the ground between you, she raises an eyebrow. Raise an eyebrow back. Almost against her will, she smiles. After a moment, the smile fades, and she points at the ground again. Followed a radio signal here, a woman's voice. She waits. After a second, raises an eyebrow again. I was curious where it led. She looks at you for a second, studying you, then nods. She points at you, then points at the casino, then slowly shakes her head, then points in the direction of the main gate. Are you saying it's one or the other? She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then the exit, then back in the direction of the casino. She shrugs, without strength or conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does. What about you? Slowly shakes her head and points at the ground. Okay, this is the last one we're going to do. Christine shakes her head, pauses, and makes a small circle with her thumb and forefinger. We asked her about the machines here. She points at you, then makes a motion of putting something in her palm. Here's a Sierra Madre chip. She examines the chip for a second, raises it to her eye, then turns it to the side, gauging its diameter and width. She runs her finger over the surface slowly, checking the engraving. She then tosses the chip back at you. She then pretends to look around, sees something on the floor, then pretends to bend it down to pick it up. Then she looks at you and nods. You can scrounge more somehow? She smiles and nods. She stands still for a second, then stops and slowly makes a motion of bending down and scooping something up. She then holds the imaginary object in her hand as if heavy and puts it in front of her as if on a table. She then hefts what looks like a small box and pours it on top of the object, looks at it, and then reaches down and holds up a small 0. You can make more of these at a workbench with the right materials. She motions at your Pip-Boy, motions opening it up and removing something from it. She then raises her hand and makes the motion of smashing it, holding up the remains. You need a battery, a fission battery, and scrap metal. Dude. Can you teach me how to do it? Nice. Whoa. Dude. That's awesome. Fantastic. Okay. Well, that was great. Thank you for that. So we're gonna have to look around and see if we can find any of that thing, any of that stuff. Free the elves, dude. I'm loving this DLC. People give it kind of a bad rap, but I have a good time in this DLC. I think it's a good one. Oh, like watch. Okay. I was like, what are you looking at, girl? What are we doing? What's going on here? I think we're right through here. Gamer therapy, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, I cannot wait for Fallout 4. We're gonna talk to every single person in the Fallout 4 universe. It's gonna be magical. It's gonna be freaking magical. Sibwolf, right? Exactly, dude. Now Co's a counterfeiter. Awesome. Hey, Pal Lizard. Good morning, buddy. Hey, Link Ride. Thank you for your 15 months. And Morgan Dead, thank you for your 12. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Samba, that is like the worst way you can play a Fallout game. That makes me sad just reading that. That makes me so sad. The Sinton, thank you very much for your 2 months, man. Absolutely awesome, buddy. Thank you for your support, dude. Really do appreciate that. There's a durability mod for the Holo Rifle in the switching station somewhere. Really? There is? Well, we are very much going to have to keep our eyes open for that. Now, where do we need to take her? I think we need to go this way. Oh. Nice. Harbinger, good morning, friend. Could you catch me up? Sure, man. We haven't really done too much since yesterday. We dropped off Dean Domino at his spot. We picked up Christine, found out her backstory, and now we're placing Christine, and we're just about to open the Sierra Madre. So if you just got here, Harbinger, you got here at a great time, dude, because it's just about to get interesting. But we need to figure out where this durability mod is. Christine's eyes dart in the direction of the screeching sound. She looks frightened and trembles slightly, as if fighting an urge to run. That's not good. Let's go see what's in here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. I can't disable it. There we go. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Oh! Damn it! We were close. It was because of that, it was because of that disable we had to do. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, okay, here we go. You know what? We officially need a new Rekt emote. I want to get a new Rekt emote. If anyone has any good ideas, I'll submit them tonight. No fooling. But I have officially decided I want a new Rekt emote. Oh, look at this! It's Offik Bark 123. Thank you very much, man. Also, Snacks 139. Thank you for your sub as well. Thank you very much. No, we can't destroy the red ones. We can only destroy the white ones. Yeah. Cracky LPs. Yes, new mic, man. What do you think? Hopefully it sounds good. All right, let's do wishes. Forced. Wallet. Knew it. Cheers. Tink. P391, thank you for your 2 months, dude. Turn speakers off. Yes! Status report. Okay. I don't know why we did that. Because, to be honest, there really wasn't much back here. This isn't where we need to drop her off, is it? No. Yeah, that was kind of weird. There's really not a lot back here. Oh, well. Kumaru! Hey, Kumaru, thanks for your giveaway earlier, man. A coned emote? Nice, Kit. Very nice. Also, I'm not Jaldi. You're not Jaldi. I know you're not Jaldi. What are you talking about? It sounds more defined. Sounds great, says Observatory. Awesome. Great. What mic did I get? I'm using the same mic that JP uses. It's called a Shure SM7B. That's the mic I'm using now. And I'm also using a Cloud Lifter, which is something that he recommended, JP, and it works great. So I'm very glad I got that too. Big Tank 22. Wanted to pitch you an idea. There are some people who can't afford to sub but come every day. What if you put a token next to their name to say if they have 100 plus, it says 100. If they have 200, it says 200. Big Tank 22, what do you mean next to their name? Do you mean in Twitch chat? Because I don't have any control over that. What do you mean? Krav 3K says, how many subs does Co have? Because Tally just got 3K and has way less emotes. Kravik, we have just under 5,100 subs on the channel. We have 5,100 here. So we have a few more, which is why we have more emotes. But again, sub numbers don't mean anything to streamers. You know, so that doesn't by any means mean anything between me and Tally. I had 5,000 subs 6 months ago and dropped down to almost 4,000 subs over the 6-month period after that. Like, you know, it happens. It doesn't mean anything. Big Tank, hey, no problem, dude. No problem. All right, we need to like run through this next area. I'm not gonna like this. Yeah, Krav 3K. We also like just got 5 more emotes, like just a couple days ago. Turret control system. Here we go. Hey, Bootyful, what's up, man? Osgard, no, it doesn't. It means you don't spend enough. Oh, by the way, guys, we may have Coalition crates coming soon. Stay tuned. It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait to get this system developed for you guys. I was talking with the tech team today, Tech Team 6, and yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We have some big stuff coming to this channel soon. I am so excited to get it made and get it working for you guys. Ko has gone sober. Shouldn't she be drinking? She should. Yes. Snacks, come headed to Greensboro from Wake Forest. I could drop off some beer if you need some. I am great right now, but thank you. Thank you for the offer, man. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. How many am I going to lose after Fallout? Oh, probably tons. Yeah, probably tons. And that's normal. That's totally normal. When I had 5K subs before, that's when we were getting 15,000 viewers a day when H1Z1 was at its prime. We also had a huge sub influx at Witcher 3, which then, of course, we stopped playing Witcher and, you know, went down again. It's just the way Twitch works. You don't let it get to you because it shouldn't get to you. I think we only have one word. Awesome. I know you're not Jaldi. What do you mean? The first 2 haikus were me. Kitsune, wait, what? Hold on. The first 2 haikus were from you? Oh, wait a second. You're not a Jaldi haiku? Because, you know, sometimes Jaldi submits stuff saying he's not Jaldi. So, you guys are, like, on a mission to confuse the hell out of me. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate it, Kit. All right, let's deactivate the system there. I'm so confused, guys. You guys are really making this hard for me.